First is hacking CCTV by changing time. Without using the administration password, the hacker can modify the video's recording by changing time. The problems of CCTV because it only has one timeline, and once the CCTV is online, the time synchronization will occur by default. So everyone knows that CCTV is important, and how we review the video content is like if there's an incident and we know the time range. So we go to the CCTV system and search for this time range and want to see what has happened. So the playback is based on time, but what if time is not real? The key concept of this project is to use a time server to change the time of the CCTV. If the recording times has changed, that means that the playback will have problem. There's three timelines in this project. One is NTP server time, one is a recording time, which also means the on-screen time, and the last one is real time, the real timeline that we live in. For the testing, there's two scenarios, and I try to speed up the testing by setting up the time sync every minute. So case 1, past present recording. So I set the time backward. So if you look at the diagram here, the left hand side, there was NTP server time, so it's the time on the NTP server. On screen time is like the recordings, encoding times shows in the CCTV, and the real time is what we experience. And each column is the event. So first is synchronization, that all the times are synced, and then startings, everything is the same, nothing changed. And then for setup NTP time, we set the time backward. So as you see, the real time is 12:28, but we set the time 12:18, so we set it backward. And it will have synchronization to the CCTV. So in the CCTV, the recording time, the OSD time, is 12:18 now, and we did the crime. So after that, we set the time back to normal. So there's two time jump. As you see in this arrow, the crime with the OSD and real time, we will reuse this information in the later several slides. So this is an actual live view during the crime, like when I'm touching the cube. So the OSD time is 12:19:20 and the real time is 12:29:24. So how I find that, it is displayed in here. So the OSD time, the on-screen time, is 12:19:20 and the real time is this watch 12:29:24. This is the same information, the OSD time information. And from the operator point of view, so there was a crime now, and the operators, the human operators, want to find the video's content of what had happened. What he knows about the time is the real times, what is actually happens. So the real time is around 12:29:24. So when you look at the time, it is in here. So 12:29:24, there's nothing happen. And for the recording, that is the recordings in the CCTV, but there's a time jump in here, and then did the crime, and then there's another time jump back to the normal. So when the operator look at it, it will look at this part, the 12:29:24. So this is the same information when the operator look at the time 12:29:24, around 24:25, which is the on-screen time. He won't see any crimes. So this is one proof of what it happens. And then case 2, instead of setting time backward, now we're setting time forward. So the diagram is almost the same. NTP server time, OSD time, and real time, and each column is the event. So for sync, all the times is I sync together, and then starting time and set NTP time. So we set the time forward. So real time is 5 o'clock, but NTP time set it to 5:05. And then we pre-record some video content. After that, we set back to the normal timeline, and then we did the crime. So we pre-record some video content. So this is a live view. So the time, the actual crime occurred in 17:06:46. So as you see in the watch, and the OSD time is 17:06:36. We're going to reuse this data later in several slides below. And for the human operator point of view, when he tried to search for the incident, he will search for 17:06:46, and this is the time. But since the operator, since the recordings have, we did the pre-record some video content in this time. When the operator searched the video content, it will search this part, and yeah, instead of the crime occur in here. So this is the recording. So there's one time jump and there's another time jump. But since the operator, when they search the time, there's only one timeline, right? So he got this footage itself here. So 12:06:46. So the operator did searching 17:06:46. In this playback, he does not see the crime. So by shifting times, we can change the video content. So in summary, this project has demonstrated the possibility of altering the CCTV videos without administration right. In the law enforcement investigation, video recording has to be supported by other evidence. Blindly trusting picture can tell 1,000 words may lead us to astray.